Howdy everyone, it is Friday, thank God, um, April 23rd, the year 2010, British accent, I guess I'll do that every episode now. At the end of my last little installment, I was going to talk about the word Valamanos, like, not Bominos, but Valamanos, but I got too long-winded and didn't tell it to y'all, so I'll tell it now. Valamanos is actually a term that was used by Val Kilmer, because Val Kilmer, interestingly enough, was going to run for the governorship of New Mexico, and my parents and some of their friends went and visited his ranch in Santa Fe. My entire family, like my sisters and my mom and dad and their friends, but not me. They went without me, which was awesome of them. But they went and visited his ranch in Taos, or outside of, no, Santa Fe, like I said. And he was gonna run, and that was his slogan, was Valamanos, like, come on, vote for me. He dropped out though. So Valamanos, that is where that comes from. Emily, Dollhouse Murders. Yes, remember that book. Love it. I read it, I think in the 3rd grade or something. It was like the book to read. Another one, I don't know if any of y'all read it, Wait Till Helen Comes. That was another creepy one. That was good. I mean, they were creepy in the 3rd grade. I'll go back and read them. I need to. So, last week I talked about my stress, and this week there's more. See, I thought it was going to be completely stress-free, because I don't have anything really due at all until my finals in, like, exactly 2 weeks from today. But I went to see my advisor for what classes I should take next semester, and he's like, I think you should get started on taking your foreign language, which as an anthropology major I have to have 4 semesters of it. And that's really, really stressful, like incredibly stressful for me, because not only are the foreign languages incredibly difficult here in Aggieland, depending on where I want to study, depending on what foreign language I'm going to take is going to dictate where I study, which in essence, basically, by Wednesday the 28th or whatever, so 5 days from now, I have to plan out the rest of my life. Like, I have to decide what I want to do, and it is really, really causing me awful pain, because I spent like the last 4 months, beginning of the semester, carefully determining what area of the world I wanted to study in and what I wanted to study. But now it's been thrust me in 5 days. I thought I had at least another year to decide, but no, 5 days. So that's really stressful. But I'm so glad that in basically 2.5 weeks we will be finished. I cannot wait to go home and go camp, or hiking, not camping. I like to go camping, but hiking, especially in the canyon, because I freaking love the canyon. And I already have a huge leg up on my Choco Tan. I'd show it to you, but it's kind of weird. My feet look they look bad. But just trust me that I have a really good Choco Tan. What I've decided to do also this week, from now on, I'm going to do a random fact of the day and on this day in history segment. So, we'll start with the random fact. So today's random fact is President James Garfield could write Greek in one hand and Latin in the other simultaneously. Not only was this president freaking ambidextrous, he was bilingual ambidextrous. That is actually really amazing. Not only, I mean, one was a dead language in the first place. I don't know. That's really cool. I mean, I can hardly write my own name without messing up sometimes. So, being able to write in 2 separate languages at the same time, it's pretty baller. And on this day in history, a big shout out to my good old friend Bill Shakespeare. He was born on this day in 1564, which is kind of cool. I actually don't read any of his things, so it's not really shout out or big shout out. It's just a recognition. I don't read his stuff, other than in what we had to in high school. But yes, I don't really know what else there is to say. Sammy, I am incredibly jealous that you got to go skydiving. I'm determined to do it before I die. Not cool. well, I mean, cool, but that wasn't a slapping. That's just like psh, whatever kind of gesture. But yes, I cannot wait to see all of you. Today actually is a really good day. The weather is freaking amazing. It's like 70 outside, and actually tomorrow, Lauren is coming up. Briley, you were supposed to be coming up too, but some reason you're not. And we're gonna go like driving around and taking pictures because since it's been raining a lot, the wildflowers have bloomed, and they're, I don't know, it's like picturesque on the sides of the highways and stuff. There's bluebonnets everywhere. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so we're gonna do that tomorrow without Briley. But yeah, so can't wait to see all of y'all, and I guess I will catch y'all next week. Goodbye.